February, aka the month of love, has officially come to a close. And throughout this month, I integrated self-care into my daily life. So join me and welcome to the ultimate self-care vlog. Galentine's, Pain and Sips, Vivid, Dawn Break, concerts, all of these events I consider as self-care because events like these support my mental and emotional well-being. I always feel so rejuvenated after coming back from an event. I just got back and it was so good. The fact that I just watched 10 Things I Hate About You in the cinemas and it came out before I was born. Love. It's such a cool theater. They have all the retro machines, they have posters everywhere. They also did food. This was a great Valentine's Day, if I do say so myself. So another activity that I do for self-care is movement. Any type of movement. It could be a walk, skateboard, a swim. Today I'm going to be doing the 15-minute express Pilates.
Find time, just want the mood to be right, keeping it low in the night, yeah. So long.
As I've gotten older, my mindset around movement has drastically shifted. I used to move my body for aesthetic reasons only, but now I move my body for, yes, the aesthetics, I'm not going to lie, but also because I genuinely feel my best physically and mentally after movement. Whether I'm doing Pilates, swimming, weightlifting, honestly any kind of movement, I think I will always love it and consider it as a form of self-care.
Like it's magic. The way that she loves my habits.
I just finished that workout. I know I looked extremely dramatic, but that's only because my muscles are still sore from my previous workouts that I have done this week. So another thing that I love to do for self-care is go to the beach or any type of water, a waterfall, a lake, a beach, a bogey hole, a rock pool, literally any type of water, self-care. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the beach now and I will be taking this with me because I also love any form of crafting as self-care. We have these mini paint pads, some snacks, and it's just gonna be a good time. So this is the paint pad. You have all your different pictures, and then in the back you have a paintbrush. And the first picture we're doing is a leopard in the jungle. So the sun has come out to say hello and it is getting warm again, but I will not be getting back in the water because it's going to disappear and then I'm going to freeze. Anyways, this is my masterpiece. It's a bit janky. I'll try harder in my next one. So we're just waiting for the wildlife guy to come and get the bird. You may be wondering what bird. So while we were swimming, my sister spotted a bird.
There's a bird here.
We thought it was chillin', then we realized that it was actually tangled in a fishing line and appeared to have swallowed the hook. We ended up contacting our local wildlife rescue organization and then we painted while we waited. It was a feisty bird, which was good and bad at the same time because it kept moving away from the area that we told the animal rescue people we were at.
Where are you going?
But thankfully, the rescue arrived, it got cut loose, and now it's just recuperating and enjoying the dolphins alongside us. So another activity that I consider a self-care is crafting. That includes decorating sunglasses, painting rocks, coloring in, also Lego building. So I'm just gonna do these three and see what I actually end up building because there's no labels or anything on them.
In a safe place, I got room to breathe. Been a long chase, but at last I'm free. These open woods, I knew I could find peace here. Nothing like the city we're at. Got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the stunning.
So another activity that I do for self-care is I clean my space. And I don't mean like a deep clean, declutter type of vibe. I mean like getting my laundry done, doing the dishes, vacuuming the house, things like that. I thrive. So I've already vacuumed the house. I've done one load of laundry, and if you can hear, there's another load going. I also just need to finish the dishes, make sure the house smells nice by giving it a little spritz, and then I'm done. Another activity that I consider as self-care is a cozy morning or night. So that could include a board game with the family, God time, updating my planner, a warm tea. Tonight that cozy activity is going to be watching an episode of The Night Agent while eating delicious food and drinking a warm tea. These are the snacks that I will be having while we watch the episode. Peeler's lychee, watermelon, fantastic rice crackers, and a cow's cheese. I'm going to go and enjoy this while watching the episode. Another activity that I love for self-care is exploring nature. This month I did explore a little rock pool in my local area, but I did not document it well. So I'm just gonna insert footage from one of my most magical adventures back in 2023. It was a full day of exploring and was so much fun. The last activity that I think is actually the most important, the cherry on top of all self-care activities, is involving those that you love. Most of the self-care activities that I just spoke about in this video were not done in isolation. I had people that I loved tagging along. So if possible, involve those that you love in your self-care activities. Obviously, only if it supports your self-care. I know some people love their solitude.